Hello everyone, Sharif Abuzid here with a new video. And in this new video, I want to show you how you can customize the header section of your website if you are using the Kadence theme. Now, Kadence theme comes with a very powerful header builder that can help you build actually any type of headers. For example, you can use the header builder that comes for free actually with Kadence theme to build this type of headers where you can have everything center-aligned. For example, you can have your menu here at the top of your website pages center-aligned and also your logo center-aligned. And also you can create this type of headers where you can add a call to action button here at the top of the header, and also you can add a search icon to help people search for your products if you are building an e-commerce website, or even search for certain topics inside your WordPress website. Also, the header builder of Kadence can help you create this type of headers where you can have like two rows here, the top row and also the main row. As you can see, the top row is having a different color to attract people to read what is at the top of the website. For example, here this website is adding an important message for the people who are going to buy something from this bookshop, for this floral shop, where they are offering them free shipping for all of the orders, that is plus $50. And also, as you can see here, this top row also can be used to add the social icons of the website and to enable people to sign into their accounts. And also, as you can see here, the header itself is having like a shopping cart that can be added at the header section. But I think this comes with the pro version of the Kadence theme. All of these headers types can be customized or can be created using the header builder of Kadence without the need to know any type of coding, or without the need to customize anything inside your WordPress theme, which in this case is the Kadence theme. Now let me show you how we can customize this header section using the free header builder that comes with the free version of the Kadence theme. Now, to access all the options relevant to the header section, we need to go to the customizer, and we can go to the customizer by clicking the customize button at the top bar at the back end of the website. And once we go here, you'll find a new section, or a section here called header. And by the way, whatever we are talking about regarding the header can be implemented also for the footer. Now, to access all the options of the header section, we need to click the header section inside the customizer here. And now I want to give you like an overview about how you can search for the options of each icons or each section inside the header builder itself. Now, at the left part of the screen, you'll find these are the general options of the header itself, and also the general options of the general design options of the header. Here at the bottom, you'll find that the header builder comes with three rows: the top row and the main row and also the bottom row. Each of these rows can be used to build a different section of the header section. For example, in this scenario, here we have, this website is using the top row and the main row of the header itself. So here we have this main top row and this main row. Also, we can add another row. Here we can add some content inside this main row. And maybe you have noticed this, but when you click this gear icon here, you'll find another two tabs here at the left of the screen. That is the general tab and the design tab. These tabs belongs to, or are explaining the sections or the options of the top row. Now, if we go to the main row, you'll find another two tabs that gives you the options of the main row itself. So again, the header section, it is organized in three tabs here, or three rows here. And also you can customize the look and feel of your header builder, or of your header of your website header. If you go to the tablet and mobile view, here you can customize how do you want your tablet and mobile looks like if you are using the Kadence theme header builder. Now let's go back to the desktop and let me show you how you can add sections or content inside your headers. Now let's go to the main row. For example, here, if we want to change the background of the row itself, make sure that you are inside the options of the main row. And here under the design, you'll find that this is the main row background. We can actually change the background of the main row. Let's click here. And now, as you can see, the main row now background color is black as we have chosen. Don't worry, I'm going to show you how you can actually show this navigation bar here. So this is our main row background. If you go here again, if you like to increase the height of the row itself, you can control this from here. As you can see, I can control the height of the row through this minimum height option. If you like to make this like a standard, this is the standard. If you like to make it contained, you can make it contained like this. Contained means that it will take the width of the content that you have already set inside the customizer of the Kadence theme. Full width, this will be a full width row. A standard will be just a standard row, the usual row width that comes with the Kadence theme. Now, maybe you're asking yourself, but how I'm going to change the background or the colors of the navigation? Just wait for a few seconds. I'm going to show you how you can do this. Now, the free version of Kadence itself comes with a few widgets that you can add. If you want to add something here, you can click here and you'll find we still have like 4 widgets here. If you go back to the main row, if you go back to the main header, options, you'll find that these are all the items, the available items that we can add to any of these rows. We can just add the logo inside any of these rows. We can add the primary navigation to any part of these rows, and also the social icons itself. So if we just, let me try to take this down. No, let me just remove these and also remove the logo itself. And now we have the row. The row has disappeared because we haven't added any content inside the main row. If we need to add any type of content here, all we need to do is to click here and we'll find all the available items. These are the widgets or the items that you would see at the left part of the screen. So if you want to add the button, we just click here and now we have a button added here. Now, if you want to access the options of the button, as you can see, now we need to add let's say a background to the button itself. If you want to access the options relevant to the button itself, you need to click this gear icon, which will show you the options, the general options, and as well the design options that are relevant to the button itself. Now, if we want to change the background, this usually comes under the design. We'll find the background colors here. We can just click here. Now we have a background of white. If you want to change the font itself, let's find where we can change the font. Let's go here. Let's see. Okay, let's go to, I think we can go to the general. No, it's actually inside the inside this part. Let's see where we can find it. I think this is where we can change it. So let's change this to black. And here we go. Now, this is how we can control the options of the background colors of the button itself. So the main point here that you need to know is that you need to click the gear icon of the item itself to access all of these items. Of course, you can do different types here, or you have access to different options here. These options are relevant to the header button itself. Now, let's say that we want to add like a navigation, the menu that has disappeared. Simply click here and choose which navigation. Now we have here 2 navigations, a primary navigation and also a secondary navigation. And this is, or the names comes from where you have set your primary navigation menu and your secondary navigation menu inside the menu section of the website under the appearance, or even inside the header or inside the customizer itself. Let's just take the primary navigation. To insert the primary navigation, we'll click here. Now we have the primary navigation added here. Now again, if you want to change the colors of this, I suppose that you know by now where you can access them. You just click the gear icon here, and here we have access to all the options relevant to the primary navigation. colors and general items. So let's click design and let's change the primary navigation colors. Let's choose white, and now we have the primary navigation appearing. We have like a hover color and also active color. I like to make this all like one color, so all of these now are white. But as you can see now, I think that you don't like the position of the button itself. We need to make the position to the right part of the screen. How you can make this? It is very easy with Kadence Header Builder to do this. All you need to do is to drag and move the button to the right of the screen. And now we should see the button at the right of the screen. This is how easy actually you can change the position of the button itself. So this is the button here. And also I like to change or to minimize the width or the height of the top row. So I will go to the top row options. Under general, I like to make this like, let's say 100 pixels. I like this to be like this. Again, of course, if you want to change any type or if you want to change any options relevant to the navigation, make sure that you are going to the gear icon, or even you are clicking the edit button relevant to the primary navigation. For example, if I want to change the options about the button, you have two options. You need to click here, or you can even click the editor or the edit button here for the header button itself. If we want to access all the options relevant to the navigation, we just click here, and now we have access to all the options relevant to the navigation itself. Now, let's say that we want to add our logo. We click here, we add the logo, and now we have our logo added here. If we want to change the logo itself, we need to click here. Now we have access to the logo. But I think this is a black logo. We need to change it. So you need to change this to be something like a white logo to contrast with the black background. But we have another option here. I think if we click here, now we have the website title itself. As you can see, these are the three options relevant to the logo. If we click here, we'll find that we can add the website title plus the logo. But let me just remove the logo from here. I like to leave only the title here. Now to access the design of the logo itself, let's click here again. This is relevant to the site identity. And the design, we can change the colors. I think we can change the colors to be white. No, sorry. This is from the site title font. Can I change it here? Let's click here. Now this is how our site title. Of course, if you want to add a logo, you need to design a white logo. And even we can let's change this to be something like this to be contrast with the font size or the font theme, font type of the rest of the header section. Let's click publish. Now this is how we can design the top row. If you like to add like this is actually how we can design the top row. Of course, we can add different types. We can add different widgets. Again, if we go to the main row, if we actually go to the header itself under the general tab, we still have access to these 4 icons or 4 items here. We can add them here, and this is available only inside the free version of the Kadence theme. If you want to have more options or more icons available, you need to have the Cadence Pro version, and I'm going to show you quickly how you can add it and which items comes with the Cadence Pro theme. Now, if you want to add, let's say that I want to add the search bar. All you need to do is we need to click here, choose search, and now you'll find the search bar, the search icon at the right side of the screen. But I like to add like a top row. I like to use the top row to add these search icons. So all I need to do is to drag and add it here, and now we have it inside this top row. But it's not showing because the top row background color needs to be changed. So let's click the top row. Let's go to the design. Let's change the background here. Make it like this. As you can see, now we have access to the search icon. If we change, let's increase the height. Let's make this like 25. Let's change it to be something like this. Now it looks like this. I'm not sure if you can increase the search icon. No, we can't increase it. Oh, yes, we can increase it. So let's go here. As you can see now, the icon of the search icon itself size has now increased. Of course, we have access here to all of the search colors. We can have multiple. We can change a lot of things here. For the model background, this is when someone clicks here. This is the colors, the background color that comes at the background of the search model. For example, if you go here, this is the one. If you click here, this is the model background. You can change it. You can change it with the model background. Of course, if I like to add the search icons here, if we click here, we click social. Now this is our social icons, but again we need to change them. So let's click the gear icon, and under design, let's change it to be something like, let's choose black. And these are our social icons. Of course, you can design this header section to whatever you want. Now, all of this will be applied inside the desktop. If you want to change this to, if you want to customize the header look for your tablet and mobile, you can click here, and here we can change how our mobile will look like, how our mobile navigation will look like. For example, this is the trigger. So this is a trigger. For example, if we click here, again, I think we need to change the icon. So let's make this color. Okay. So this is the trigger. So if someone clicks here, our navigation menu will appear like here. So this is how you can change the navigation menu. Of course, again, you can add different types. You can add a search toggle, a button. If you click here, we can add a button here, a call to action. Let's go here and change the background. Let's change the background to be something like this. And for the color, let's make this black. And let's change this. Let's change it to be something like call us or contact us. Contact us. If you like to add it inside your mobile menu, but I don't actually like it, so I just click here to remove it. If you like to add a logo, this is your logo section here. You can add your logo here. You can just change it to add different logo. Want to change the color? Let's change the color to be white. I think we need to change it. Let's go here. Let me go to general and let's add only the title. Anyway, you can just go and search for the colors of the title itself. And for the mobile navigation here, we can choose if the navigation that comes with the trigger, we can choose which menu that we like to add here to be triggered or to show when someone clicks the toggle menu. Can change it from here. So this is the mobile menu. Let's go back again to the header itself and let's open the tablet. Yes, of course you can make different changes to the background colors of your menu. For example, if we click here, the background will be like white. We can change it from here. We can make it like black again. We can make the colors of the navigation white. We can do whatever we want. So let's click publish here and let's close this and let's see how so this is now how our header section will look like. Of course, we can make better section if we change the background color. I don't like this contrast, so maybe I need to change this, or even I can just remove the header, the top row of the header section itself. Again, if we go and let's show this in a responsive mode, give it a second, and let's see how does our navigation will look like inside the mobile. This is very embarrassing. I think. Oh, now it's working. So this is how our mobile menu will look like. Of course, we can change everything here. We can decrease the size of the text itself. We can change the hover color. Now it's black. We can just make it like white or any color that we want. So now this is how our header section can be designed. If we want to add more, if we want to have access to more icons here or items that we can add to the header itself, we need to have the Cadence Pro version. And down below, I'll be leaving down below my affiliate link if you like to use, if you like to buy the Cadence Pro. So now we need to, I have it here. If you go to the installed plugins, you'll find that I have already added and installed my Cadence Pro premium add-on. Now, if you want to activate or have access to additional header items, we need to go to appearance and then click Cadence, and we need to activate the header add-ons, which add 19 elements to the header builder itself. So let's click here and activate it, and let's go to the customizer to see which icons or which items that we have access if we have the pro version of the Kadence theme itself. First, let me know delete this row, so I will just delete these. And now if we click here, without any clicking, let's go back. As you can see now, we have access to all of these icons here, all of these items. For example, do you remember the shopping cart and the sign into your account part here? Actually, both of these comes with the premium version of Kadence. So here we can add even a third navigation to the menu itself. We can have another widget area. We have a contact section, and we have an additional access to an additional button here. Let's say that we want to add the account button. If we have like an e-commerce website or an online course website, we can click here, and this will give us access to the account itself. If someone clicks here, they will have access to their account. Of course, we can change the background or change the colors of all of these things. Also, if we have, let's say that we are adding like the contact also. Let's add the contact here. Let's add it at the top row here. Let's add it here, sorry. Now, if you want to, to make a division between these, if you want to organize them more, we can either have this here at the left part of the screen of the top navigation, but if you like to have them beside each other, you can have access to what's called a divider. And if we add the divider here, and which can change the color of the divider. Let's make it white. As you can see now, this is more organized here. But I like to, add the contact to this left part, and also I can delete it from here. Now all of these items can be added. All of these items can be added inside your header section. And one of the most powerful parts that comes with the premium add-on of Kadence is the widget area. Now, let me show you how you can use the widget area. Now, all of these are widget areas. I think we have here is widget area. Let's drag it and add it here, for example. And now you'll find it's now blank, doesn't have anything, because we need to add something to this widget area. And to add something, let's click here. These are all the options relevant to the widget area. Now, to add content to these widget areas, we need to click publish. We need to do this inside the back end of WordPress. So let's close this and let's go to the widgets area. And here you'll find, let's open this, let's close this. Here you'll find these are all the header area. These are the header area, or where you can have access or you can add content to this. So let's click here. We can add different types of content. Let's say that we need to add, let's say, a paragraph. This is a paragraph. Let's change the text. Let's make this white, and let's click update. Now, if we go to the customizer itself, and we go to the header section, you find this is the paragraph. Did you see it now? This is what is meant by the widget area. You can customize your widget areas and add any type of content inside your widget area that will show up here. And this gives us access to more options. Maybe you need to add something that's not available inside your header add-ons. You can just add it inside your widget area, and you can add it right here. So let me click and remove this. Maybe you need to change the background color of this. Let me find if we can add another color. Let's add this one. Yes, this looks nice. And then we can change the contact design. We can change the colors to be white. Yes, I like it more now. And for the account icon itself, we can change it to be white again. And this now looks nice. If you want to add like a, by the way, if you want, I think this was in this, no, not in this. Yes, if you want to know how you can add these top and bottom colors, this comes with the borders options of the header itself, of each row actually. So let's say that I want to add a header, a border at the bottom of this section here of the top row. Let's choose the top row, and this is the border. So let's click here, choose this one, and now we can change the color. And let's increase the border to be 2 pixels. This is the top, sorry, this is the top color. Let me just remove it. Let's go here, make this, and let's make this 2 pixels, and let's make this white. And here you can have a nice looking bottom color here for the border. Let's make this 1 pixel, and let's click publish, and let's close it. And let's see how it looks like in the front of the website. So let's go here and visit the website itself. And now this is how our header section looks like. Of course, you can make a lot of changes here. You can customize the header section to whatever you want using the free ad or the free items that comes with the free version of Kadence, or you can add more power to your header section using the premium add-on of Kadence, which adds more than 19 elements to the header section of your WordPress website. Hopefully now you know how you can customize and create different types of headers for your WordPress website. And if you like this video, please give me a like, please share and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Now, thank you so much, and see you in the next video. Bye for now.